want it. You don't really want it. Brian Cage, the power and the strength. Focus is the test. Knowing who was next, who will win again. It's like the Terminator. Strength and power for you cowards. You caged in with muscle of love. Can't really want war with us. Mindset and the strength. I can take out all victims. Know they all live. There's no doubt that he's hardcore. There is no fight in this world that he couldn't start for. In Cage world, like a cold day outside, 30 degrees below zero as the frostbite's fine. I'm a beast in California, you're not winning in the moment. Check up, people know you hold the seven till my ring is over. Gotta learn the lesson quick. I'm athletic, I'm God gifted, perfect, and non-scripted. Brian Cage, you all listen. Perfected in my essence, only goes in business. It's a span of time of a legend. I'm Brian Cage, let's get it. Brian Cage, it's a world war, and again on dominance and on it with this Wolverine. You don't really want it, you don't really want it, you don't really want it. Brian Cage, it's a world war, and again on dominance and on. You don't want it with this Wolverine. You don't really want it, you don't really want it, you don't really want it. Stop the path of Cage. Every opponent, terminate and disengage. There's no other way. Wait, there's no other way. Wait, you don't really want to stop the path of Cage. Every opponent, terminate and disengage. There's no other way. Stop the path of Cage. You don't really want it. Who can stop the path of Cage? You don't really want it. Brian Cage, it's a world war, and again on dominance and on. You don't want it with the Wolverine. You don't really want it. You don't really want it. You don't really want it. Brian Cage, it's a world war, and again on dominance and on. You don't want it with the Wolverine. You don't really want it. 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 You don't really want it.
Oh, what up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the William Green Experience right here on YouTube and on Speaker Radio, soon to be. It'll be up there and probably later on this week. Haven't had a chance to put the audio on, but to anybody who's watching, if you want to watch any of the past shows, be sure to go to the William Green Experience YouTube channel. You could check out any past shows. I actually got some audio clips of the William Green experience back when I was doing just audio on speaker radio. Before I came on here, I was still doing content. I did something about Jesse Smollett. Excuse me. Um, did a mental health episode. Gonna be doing a lot of those type of episodes and having those type of conversations here. In fact, we actually had a conversation recently about mental health like 3 shows ago, about 2 weeks ago. So check that out. It's also here on the William Green Experience YouTube channel. And shout out to my bro Teasy. That was his song. And actually that's the second time he's ever done that beat. Um he did a he didn't really do a theme song for me and my boy Tony show, but it was one of us. He did a song called World War Part 4. So that's the second time I heard him drop anything on that beat. That beat is awesome. So shout out to TZ. I've been watching you. Keep on doing your thing. You're one of the reasons why I came back to this. So shout out to you. And for any of you who missed my take on the Breonna Taylor case, check it out. It's up there too. Make sure you drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And please share it. Please share it. If you see this, please share, because this is going to be funny as hell. But we're in the middle of COVID-19, this pandemic. Some people call it a plandemic because they think that the powers that be is planning this whole thing. I mean, if you believe that, you're entitled to your own opinions because, like, as I see it, people are dying, so I don't know what to believe. I know people, it's like on one hand, it's like, why does stuff like this happen? Then on the other hand, it's like people were telling me that it's planned, but if you say it's planned, that means none of this stuff is actually happening. It's just all a hoax. I don't know. If you believe it's a hoax, that's fine. I'm not trying to debate you on that because that's something that I'll just get mentally exhausted doing, and I don't want that to mess with my energy. So I will not be having that type of conversation about whether or not the stuff is planned. I just have my opinions. For those of you who think it's planned, y'all have your opinions. We all have our right to our opinions. Shout out to my boy Fame AAA. Well, famous AAA, but I'll call him Fame for short. But he thinks it's planned. I expressed to him that I don't think it's. I don't know what it is really, but if it is, so be it. I don't know, but I'm not here to talk about whether or not this is planned or not. If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, you can see it on the screen. What I'm about to do right now is a public service announcement. I wasn't sure to call. I don't. I didn't know what to call these people. Honestly, I didn't know whether or not to call them the mask police or mask Karens. But I think mask Karens sounds really funny. It sounds more funny because that's exactly what these people are. Karens, mask Karens. I bet you're wondering what's a mask Karen. Does she wear a mask? But does Karen wear a mask? Honestly speaking, no. Some of them don't even wear masks, but tell other people to wear masks. I don't think that's being hypocritical if you ask me. But yeah, a mask Karen is basically you go inside of a store. Anytime you go into any store, you see somebody saying, "How come you don't got your mask on? Put on your mask. Put on your mask. Put on your mask." Yeah, anytime you go to a store, you see somebody like that saying, "Put on your mask." In fact, I've seen a video of, oh God, I forgot what state this in. So it was a white couple. It was a male and it was a male and female. There's a couple. It was a white couple, and there was another person that came into the store without their mask. They threw her out the store. Why did you throw them out the store? Who told you to put your hands on somebody? Like, that's the thing. This whole mask wearing thing is getting out of hand. Honestly speaking, I think it's stupid. I don't necessarily think that wearing a mask is necessarily stupid. I think the way they're enforcing people to wear the mask is stupid. For example, the gym. Why and who is the question. Who There's a why and there's a who to this question I'm about to ask. How can you work out with a mask? Can you work out with a mask on? I tried riding my bike with the mask on up a hill and almost passed out. Now you got the ones that are saying wear the mask. You got them defending it, saying, "Well, if you if you don't wear the mask, you're not for not breathing. You're gonna not breathe eventually." Well, what the hell does that even mean? No human being is like our faces aren't meant to be covered. The humans, we need to breathe air. So what you're doing is you're breathing in your own air, and what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna lose oxygen. You're gonna use oxygen sooner or later. Like you're breathing in your own fumes. But like back to the Karens. Like first of all, I just want to ask you guys a question. Like the people that be doing this, who who the hell are you to do that to people anyway? Why is it any of your business whether or not somebody wears a mask or not? Who business it? Who business is it? How's it? How does it affect you exactly? If they have a mask on and you don't, go over there. Go to the other side of the store. Wearing if them not wearing a mask affects you, why don't you go to the other side of the store? Wouldn't that make more sense? Go to the other side of the store. Like you're standing right there bitching about what? Go to the other side of the store if you don't like the fact that this person's not wearing a mask. Like it's stupid. Now, I don't get me wrong. The guy that went up to the cop, I get why he did that. I don't mind them going up to people that's supposed to be enforcing the rules about the mask and they're not wearing a mask themselves. If you want to go up to them and ask them why they're not wearing a mask, that makes sense. Because it's hypocritical of me to be a police officer and I'm not wearing my mask and I'm trying to enforce other people to wear the mask while they walk in the train station by themselves. Because I think the cop said, "Well, we're not standing, we're not it's just two of us." Yeah, because it applies to two people, but at the same time, they're asking people to keep their mask on while walking around the train station, getting point A to point B, because you can go from point A to point B to transfer to trains and stuff. So that makes sense. Like why, like y'all should be wearing your mask too. You see, I can understand. They getting called out on the BS. That makes sense. But this whole the people over here, like and try to enforce the rules in the store like they work there. You don't work here. You might try to get over with the store clerk. You might go play numbers in the back of his store. He might make you number one all the damn time or whatever that's supposed to mean. I'm actually rambling here, but yeah, you know what I mean. How you got go to some stores and you got special type of customers. Is like they have their favorite customer they want to give free shit to. Yeah, those are the ones that are usually the so-called mask Karens. Like they want to try to be Mr. or Mrs. Oh, I gotta tell this person to put their mask on. I got I gotta tell them. Like who cares? If you're not if you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. That's up to you. It's free will. And if you do want to wear a mask, wear a mask. But quit telling people what they should do. if the if Group A thinks that COVID-19 is planned by the government, that's fine. It's okay for them to think that. And you believe that this isn't a hoax, or believe that we should wear masks, or else the second, like, the second wave is going to kill us, then you can think that too. Everybody has their own belief of how they want to handle this whole COVID-19 pandemic, but don't try to force other people to believe what you want to believe, and I think that's the problem. That's the problem. Everybody wants you to listen to them, but you don't want to listen to other people. It's like if you don't believe it, you want to try to disparage them. Same thing with the other side. It's like if y'all don't come to an agreement, if y'all disagree, then y'all want to disparage each other in some way because you're mad that I don't agree, or I'm mad at that person, but that they don't agree with me is stupid. Like, everybody has their beliefs. Everybody has their beliefs and what they choose to believe in. At the end of the day, we'll see who's right or who's wrong. Even though at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's right and who's wrong about COVID-19. All I know is I do have I do know people who has died from COVID-19. So there's that. I'm not gonna say that it's planned because it's like I'll say it like this. I do know people who's died from it, so it's like, do I question how? Like, are they making it up, or who knows? It's okay to wonder. I'm not knocking you for wondering, but is like this whole pandemic is just making everybody crazy. But this whole pandemic has taught people a lot about themselves too. It really shows you what kind of person you are to, you know, during this pandemic, whether it be you losing somebody or you go through a trial. It's taught a lot of people how to be creative too. It really did. Mask Karens. Yeah, but if I don't even know what else to say about this situation, except for people who want those people, Karens, the mask Karens. I just have one piece of advice for you: mind your business. Just mind your business. That's all y'all do. All y'all do is just mind your business, mind your beeswax. Cause you're gonna do that to the wrong people, and they're gonna beat your ass. They're gonna make an example out of you. They're gonna throw you right out the window. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna throw you right through out the store window because they're gonna get tired of people like them butting into their stuff. Oh, how come you're not wearing your mask? How about you mind your own goddamn business? How about that? Like you have to relax. You have to mind your business. You have to shut up and mind your business. The shop is go to the store, go get your ding dongs, your honey buns, your eggs, your your cinnamon toast crunch, Lucky Charms, a good cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, um, whatever you going what cereal you eat, Go get some shea butter, some Epsom salt. There's checkout at the self checkout or whatever you do at your local Walmart. Just get in your car, drive away, and shut the fuck up. Like that's all you have to do. I don't know why I go everywhere to try to play Mr. Cop, hall monitor. Like a lot of these people are just hall monitors as adults. That's what they do. They always want to be in shit that doesn't concern them. How in the hell does the next person not wearing their mask concerns them in any way? It doesn't. So why do they do it? I call it hall monitor syndrome. That's what I call it. As kids, I bet you they wanted to be hall monitor all the time. I want to be the hall monitor. No, I want to be the hall monitor. That's what it is. Hall monitor syndrome. Then they manifest to high school. They want to be, they want to be the teacher. Yeah, and believe it or not, you got the suck ups in high school. Always want to tell a class to shut up about shit when they talk all the goddamn time. We got them. And then, you got the hall monitors that, if you ever work retail, you got the ones that always rubbing the manager's feet. You got that. So that's what this is. It's hall monitor syndrome. Like you go into a store, those same dumb fucks will be right there without you know, standing right there waiting to see somebody without their mask to start shit with them. Yeah, can you put your mask on, please? Can you pull it up just a little bit? Make sure you cover your nose. But you don't. Do you work here? No, I don't work here, but it does affect me because I don't want to catch this virus. How about you just go over there? No, I don't want to go over there. You just have to put your mask on. That's the rules of the store. Manager, manager. Call the manager for. Go ahead, call the manager. Mr. Manager, this person is not putting their mask on. Can you tell them something? They're not wearing a mask, and I don't want to catch it. I don't want to catch this virus. I don't want to catch it. Well, sir, can you? But he showed me his card. But it doesn't matter if he has a card. I I just don't like the fact that he doesn't have his mask on. But ma'am, he has a card that exempts him. I understand, man, but I don't want to catch this virus. How about you just go over there? But how come you can't make a piece of mask up? Because he has a donor's card. Yeah. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of the store. Just get out. If you don't like him wearing his mask, if you don't like the fact that he doesn't wear his mask, get out. Just get out. Just get out the store. Is that so hard? Just get out. That's like it's hormone syndrome. Like, how does it? It doesn't affect you at all. So just go to the ice cream aisle because I believe the people that are doing this, it's mostly women that are doing this. Because if I ever see a man doing this, then I gotta question his manhood. Because you as a man shouldn't care about what another grown ass man wears on his face because it doesn't affect you. So women are the one I see doing this. So I'm gonna get on the women, the women that be doing this. Like I bet you she was going to the ice cream aisle. Just go to the ice cream aisle to get the best ice cream you can. It's probably sugar free ice cream in her case. So she gonna go get some sugar free ice cream. So you go get your sugar free ice cream, pay for it, get in the car, and shut the fuck up. And it, who cares about whether or not they're not wearing a mask? It doesn't affect you. You still can go home and eat your ice cream and shutting up while shutting up. Because if you were married, I feel sorry for your husband. I feel sorry for him. Because if he had to put up with your cackling all night, then I feel sorry for that man. I feel sorry for him. So yeah, just go to the store, get your groceries or whatever you're gonna get, and just go home and shut your face. Alrighty. Before I go, just gonna shout out some people. Shout out to everybody who's been listening or watching my live shows or even the replays. Shout out to you guys too. Shout out to all my guests that's come on the William Green Experience. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, there's a lot of names here. Chris Penson. Shout out to him over at ABC TV 20 in Gainesville. Shout out to my boy Fritz. My boy Rated R. He has a music video. He invited me to go to the video shoot this Saturday. So see you there, bro. Shout out to my boy Teasy. My boy Knox. He was supposed to come on the show. I don't know what happened. Like, bro, if you see this, well, I'm gonna put this on Instagram. I was gonna look in the camera and be like, what happened to you? What happened to you coming on the show? I wanted you to come on. I really wanted you to come on. We still gonna get that done. Just let me know what's up. Yeah. That's about it. I'll speak to you guys next week unless something comes up between this time. You've been listening to the William Green Experience right here on YouTube.